Hello, my name is Monique, and this is Alexis, and we are with Vibe Realty in Abbotsford.
And we're here with our April 2025 market update, where we're going to talk about what happened last month in March.
Okay.
Here we go.
So we're going to start off with detached, which is always my favorite jumping point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sales are down by 26.1% from what they were doing at this time last year.
Alrighty.
I know. But they have increased from last month by 6.3%. So we always anticipate as we go into the spring market,
Yes.
Month over month, that we see an increase in sales.
Yeah. And you'll see a trend throughout these stats. Moving on. New listings.
New listings are up by 2.3% from what they were doing at this time last year, and 13.1% from last month. Again, so that's typical.
Yes.
Median price is down by 1.7% from last year and 7.7% from last month.
Okay, making our median price $1,170,000.
Okay. The average price is down by just a pinch, 0.1% from last year.
Barely anything.
And 0.4% from last month.
Yes, that's right. So our average is $1,238,000 and some change.
Barely anything.
Yeah.
Townhouses.
Yeah. So townhouses sales have also gone down since last year by 22.4%. Oh. And they've also gone up since last month by 5.6%.
Okay.
New listings have gone up 42.5% since last year, meaning there was probably quite a lot less listings last year.
Yeah.
To make such a dramatic jump. Now, from last month, they've also increased by a lot, by 48.1%. Okay, so we're seeing a lot more townhouses on the market. Median price has gone down 9.3% since last year, as well as 7.3% since last month.
So our new average is $651,000.
Yes. Our average price also has gone down a little bit less, but 6.1% since last year and by 2.5% since last month.
So it is just shy of $683,000.
That's right. So it's following the trend of detached homes, which is something we don't see all the time, which is very unusual. But condos, on the other hand, are doing something a little bit different.
Yeah. Their sales are also down by 37.9% from what they were doing at this time last year. But unlike the detached and townhouses, their sales are down from what they were doing last month by 14.6%.
Okay.
So that's quite a little bit of a jump there.
Absolutely. So much less activity compared to the other two.
Yeah. New listings have increased by 22.5% from what they were doing at this time last year, and by 33.9% from last month.
Okay.
The median price is down by 5.9% from last year and 3.4% from last month.
Okay. And our new median price is $420,000.
Yeah. The average price, however, and this is where it gets a little different than everyone else, has increased by 1.6% from what it was doing last year and 4.5% from last month.
Right. So our new average is just under $461,000.
Yeah.
It's very curious when the median and the average price do not follow the same trend.
Yeah.
And I have a hunch if average price is higher than median price, that leads me to believe that there are probably some higher end condos that have
houses,
sold.
perhaps.
Yes, that have skewed that number compared to median price. But we'd love to know what you guys think.
Absolutely, I would always love.
Please write in the comments.
Yeah,
we read them all and we answer them all. So please do so. We'd love that.
Sales to active listing ratio. Ooh, almost did that at the same time. Accidental.
We're not the same person, I promise.
So this is our favorite chart. We like to show what we're doing or what's happening in the market.
A little pulse, so to speak.
Just a reminder, 12 to 20% is our balanced market, and that is where it is ideal for everybody.
Yeah, less pressure for everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of on the same competitive edge.
Yeah.
For Abbotsford, it has gone down since last month.
Oh.
We are now 13.7%. For the sales to active listing ratio, we were at 15.9.
Okay.
In comparison to Fraser Valley, which has gone up by a little bit, it's now 13.1%, which last month it was 12.8. So now we're like pretty much on the same bar as the Fraser Valley, which usually Abbotsford tends to be a bit more of a seller's market than the rest of the Fraser Valley.
A little kind of niche market.
Yeah. So it just kind of is a good indicator of what we had talked a couple months back about, in that in January, we saw a huge influx of listings.
A crazy influx.
Like
Go back and watch that video.
An unusual amount of new listings in January. And we said that probably is going to lead to a price adjustment, a price reduction across the board. And guess what? That's what's happened here. So not to pat ourselves on the back or anything like that, but, we were a little right. Unfortunately for, maybe some sellers out there who are hoping to, sell for top dollar,
You held on to the normal time frame because we know that most sellers hold on to about now to list their homes. And so when they were following what is typical, now it seems like they're taking a little bit of a hit.
Yeah. So I think everybody was just really jumped the gun. And now the spring market, as far as buyers coming out to buy something in the spring, has been very slow this year to happen. And so you're seeing a lot more homes sitting on the market, a lot more price reductions. So if you are a buyer, this might be a great time for you to maybe start the process of getting financing and figuring out if this would be a great time to buy a home.
Well,
or if you just want to move in the same city, maybe upgrade or downsize or upsize, this might be a good time. Maybe. Depends on your area.
Bank of Canada,
yes,
we thought was going to invoke some more movement from buyers as well.
Yes.
As they have been decreasing their rates.
Right.
So
absolutely.
It's currently 2.75%.
Yes.
It had gone down last month, we reported. The next meeting is April 16th. So we'll be able to report what happened.
Absolutely.
In our next video.
What do you guys think it's going to be? Are they going to reduce or stay the same?
How much is it going to have to reduce to really
stimulate?
Stimulate. That's a great word.
Absolutely.
Stimulate the buyers and the market to get things moving again.
Absolutely. So I'm hoping this price adjustment across all the styles of home, and maybe the last Bank of Canada interest rate reduction has kind of maybe helped motivate some buyers who were sitting on the fence to finally start maybe pursuing some mortgage financing and get the market rolling. But we shall see. Unfortunately we do not have a crystal ball.
We don't. No.
We can only make educated guesses at this point.
Thank you so much for checking out our video. We appreciate all of your support. If you want to follow, all of that, and share, it helps us fall into other people's algorithms.
Yeah,
you can check us out.
We just want everybody to be as educated as possible. We don't want to gatekeep this information. We want you all to know what's going on so that you can make an educated decision going.
Which is your best decision.
Absolutely.
An educated decision is your best decision, and that's what we're here for.
We're gonna trademark that.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and we will see you again next month.
Bye.
Bye.